Hey Boyd, how you doing? So, remember I said I was going to be trying to update as daily if I could? Well, I guess it's been about a week since I said that, so that tracks, huh? Well, gonna be trying to do better about that. Said that before. Who knows? Maybe I'll actually be able to. But, yeah, I think last, well, not quite a week, because I think it was Monday? Maybe? No, it was Sunday. It was over the weekend. Regardless. Last weekend? That whole holiday down to Florida really threw off my timeline. Anyway, getting back down to business. This is another review that's hard to really go into because it's pretty much the same review I've given twice over now. But away we go. And that is In Search of Darkness 3. So, if you've seen any of my other ones, I really did enjoy the previous In Search of Darknesses. Let's see. Let me just pull up what year this one came out, because I think it was either last year or this year, because it is brand spanking new. And I saw it pretty much right after it came out. Alright, so it was 2022. So last year, I think it came out December, and it's about as long, if not a little bit longer, than some of the other ones. So, In Search of Darkness 3, I think it's the final journey into 80s horror. Well, I liked it, as I have with the rest of the series. It's 5 hours, more than, worth of step-by-step going into 80s horror films and horror tropes and horror actors and actresses. And talking about what works, what doesn't, and what's fun because it doesn't. Now that this is the third go-round, just like the last ones that go year by year, kind of highlighting some movies. But now they've kind of run out of the iconics, and they're starting to run out of the good ones. So now they're bringing up interesting movies. Movies that are either really obscure or are so bad that they have to be seen. So it's kind of a little slightly different bag than some of the other ones. And also they're starting to go into more, not just actors, but some of the people behind the scenes. I think that, I can't remember if it was 2 or 3 that went into, that had Screaming Matt George going into things. A great special effects artist. But overall, just like the last ones, it was good. I'm a little annoyed about one part. And that's, I missed kickstarting this by a month. I watched this back January or February. December, I think, is when the Kickstarter ended. I could have gotten all 3 physical copies of this thing for about $100. Maybe 120. Sounds expensive. But when part 1 by itself is going for almost 100 and part 2 I can't find, I wish I could have grabbed that when I could. So, little disappointed there, but that's me not paying attention. I didn't know about this. I think I only started watching all of these after this Kickstarter ended, so I didn't know what I was missing, and that's a shame. So, again, this is going to be a short review because it's a documentary that I've pretty much reviewed because it is the same material, just more of it. So, if you like the first ones, they're still hungry for more. In Search of Darkness Part 3 still works. Alright, that's a short one, but I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.